Welcome back, everyone, to Lore of the Shadow, where I am searching for the source of the drakes because we've run into drakes on a couple of occasions, and I think we need to deal with them before we head out with Aomer. So let's see if they have anything to do with this cave. I see a drakeling up ahead, so that means that there are drakes in the area, and I also see this brigand, though.
Oh, this is intolerable.
What? Who are you? Did Havoc send you? If so, you can go back to the Brown Lands and tell him that we can handle this. Havoc's dead? That's no skin off my teeth. He told us where to find the cave, so clear off. That treasure is ours. Ooh? Is that what you think? Well, if you want some Havoc, I can give it to you. So it sounds like he wanted a little bit less Havoc. There you go. Let's get out of the caltrops and head on ahead. So I need to kill brigands. And probably drakelings based on the evidence of that quest being given to me. Destroy drake eggs. The drakes of Wyrmdale have laid an enormous number of eggs, creating a threat to the Rohirrim might not be able to overcome. You should destroy as many eggs as possible, though it looks like killing a few drakelings along the way is probably not going to be making things any worse for us, right? Alright, so I should find drake eggs, and I should defeat drakes. Oh, that's right, because I need to kill drakes for the quest I picked up when I was looking for that toy sword, or in the aftermath of it, or whatever. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's some eggs down there. Well, let's see. Drake egg over easy. And there you go. So we'll go around in here. Oh, kill creatures within Wyrmdale. Ah! So it wasn't just killing brigands, it was killing creatures in toto. So if that included drakes, all the better. Okay. You get 2 for the price of 1, I guess, if you kill a drake in here, since you take care of the drake quest within the Entwash Vales. I only have 1 more of those before that double dipping is over. There we go. And that's a third of the drakes that we needed, and I think that started a deed for finding chambers or something like that. Find the first nursery. Actually, let's add that to the tracker so I can keep track of egg nurseries. Let's see what we got here. Oh yes, more of these drakelings. And swap. Hey you. Yeah, the ugly one. The one with the fiery breath. The one with wings. I'm sure I could come up with all sorts of adjectives that are very, very ambiguous in this area. Alright, and what do we have up here? Well, more eggs. Someone left their nest unattended. They're gonna regret that. Oh, how about okay, and now you. Alright, now you have this. We're gonna have lots of creatures dead within Wyrmdale. Yeah, you're not gonna breathe fire. Oh, well, this one was attending her eggs. So we'll go up to here. How about... And now your turn. Okay, so we're about to hit our first quota. Oopsie daisy. Oops. You really wanted to keep a close watch on things. Now, which way do we go from here? Oh, that's not a new direction. Okay, got it. Alright, so that takes care of our Drakeling quota. Yeah, defeat creatures within Wyrm-father. 2/3 of the way through our eggs. Well, I think we're going to finish the egg part here pretty quickly. Okay, good. Now your turn. Now can we finish up on the egg side? Oh, that is... I think it just hit a second nursery. Yeah, this is literally the second nursery. Oops. I almost blundered into that drake. Looks like I'm going to hit my egg quota. So with this, we're not going to have to worry too much about any more drakelings in the near future. Oh, I got all sorts of things out of that one. Completed hindering the horde, alright. Known to the Entwash Vale. Okay, good. So that means that I've gotten that part of it, of starting up the rep tree for the Entwash Vale. So is that it for... Oh, I need to find the passage to Fang Tor, which is up around here somewhere. Now, is this to Fang Tor? Fang Tor? Well, Fang sounds... I guess with modern English pronunciation, Fang sounds a little bit better for it. Here's another hatchery. So we can at least count this. Which hatchery is this? I presume some of those side passages also led to hatcheries. This is the third nursery. Alright. So I had thought I had skipped one or something. But no, that's number 3. Oh. I think I came here already. So I was there. That's number 3. So are there any passages this way that I need? I haven't been through this one yet. But apparently there is a drakeling who has. Okay. Anyone in here that needs to be admonished? Oh, actually, that looks like a new hatchery right up there. What are the brigands also after eggs? No, they're probably looking for things like gold. Unless someone's offered them a huge amount of money for eggs, then they would go after eggs. At least that's the impression I got. Okay, that's the 4th nursery, so I still need to find the 5th one. Okay, so... Oh, okay, here's a place I haven't been before. Good. Only around here. Hey, do you know where the 5th nursery is? I need to explore it. Ah, here it is right over here. So that means now I just need to find, well, first I've got to 5th nursery. That completes the deed. Oh, thank you. Now, actually, that was a, well, new deed, Explorer of the East Invent. Okay, so that just leaves, is this going to take me up to Fang Tor? I guess with yeah, I'm going to guess that it's Fang and not some other language type. Actually, there we go. I think that's it right over there. Oops. Hey. Oh, no, that is not. All right. That's definitely not where I was going. Oh. Right place, wrong passage. Okay. Found passage to Fang Tor. All right, good. Wyrm-father. You have found the passage to the Wyrmdelf out into Fang Tor. You should confront and defeat the Wyrm-father. Okay, let's go. Now, I guess this is the Wyrm-father. I think this is someone who's going to get a nice murder of crows. Oh, that made it too easy. Woohoo! It's high up here. You'll find a better way down. Hello there. I took care of some trade problems in the area.
Our mission is dire.
Long has the Wyrm-father plagued our herds. It's a joy to know that he is no more. You have the gratitude of the people of Aworth. All right, that's good. So, we've taken care of the Wyrm-father. I suppose that means I should check in with Aylmer and see if he is ready to head out. I have finished my exploration of the area.
What a strange tale you weave.
Did you learn anything about your friends from the site where we destroyed the Uruks? What a strange tale you weave, Hylor. To think such peculiar things persist under the light and the sun in these days. Tell me when you're ready to depart, and my men will be ready. There are a few sites that we have to visit on our way south to Snowbourne, and from there we shall go to Adoras. All right, let's go and visit the stone of Weriende.
I have business in Snowbourne, but first I would see Wyrgendar's stone. Will I next fall to the crone's curse?
There it lies, Pinelore, the stone of Weriende. Do you know this tale? Yes, I have heard it from Horn. Yeah, of course. You would know it then. How could you travel with a bard such as Horn and not know of it? It is a popular tale, though it be grim and unpleasant. I expect it to be true of all lands. The people enjoy stories that seem to explain their poor lot or continued hardship. The Mark's finest lore masters pored over the stones of Rienda. They read thus, that no son born of Fingal or his heir shall survive to sit long upon the throne. They thought the curse would end if something happened to restore the lost glory of Rohan. And we have it up there, and there is the stone carved in a runic alphabet, of course. See, what do you have? What can you tell me about the stone? This is the stone of Allende, and it is a place of sorrow for the people of Rohan. The greed of King Finkel doomed his line, and the kingdom has languished in the years since it crossed paths with the Crone of Allende. The runes on the stone bear a long study, and that is what I have given them. I see. So, well, the carved stones, they're rather high, aren't they? Especially for a hobbit. There is much that is unusual in the old tales. That is the way of such things. Yeah, I suppose that's true. And what does the inscription read? Would you like to hear the curse of Orienda as it was written in the ruins? I have dedicated my life to the study of such things, and am pleased to share it with others. This is what it sounds like aloud. Variad. Hindi fingal wanhoga ish se hatte. Gumrung shalebith si landung sin wergendish. Nanishin blah 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 blah. I can't read this. Okay, well, yes, that's, but all right. I have, see ya. Okay, make this fair. And the interesting thing here is hating thing the Wuxi Isha Grimmish gonna be singing. Yeah, it does. The problem is the rhyme scheme works, or I should say the alliteration scheme works better in English than it does in the language that they give it here. Even though it breaks a few rules in the English version. So I was wondering if I guess Old English is, I think they literally put it into Old English in there, but yeah, I would need to look at it a little bit more to form an opinion on that. Well, what do you say? It was thought for many years that Rayenda's curse had already expired. My uncle's father, Thengel, lived in Gondor, and the lords of Rohan called a witness and begged him to return to the mark and take the throne. They said that he was virtuous enough and would be such a good king that his reign was certain to end the curse. And indeed, Thengel lived long, and his son Theoden now has many years behind him. Seems now that the death of the Prince Theodred, that the curse merely slumbered. Perhaps it did not affect Thengel or my uncle because they were already born, or because they were not in the Rittermark when it was set. None but Rayenda can know, and she is long dead. The curse that did not affect Thengel did affect his daughters, and few of their sons survived to reach adulthood. I am of the line of Fangopine lore. Will the curse of Orienda now affect me? You know, there is an interesting thing, is that if you went by dynastic rules of Europe, would he be considered to be of the line of Fengel because they put so much emphasis on the paternity lines? I mean, you could have considered that as a possibility. I had seen so certain that the curse was broken, and had been all a Rohan. What must it be like to labor neath the shadow of such a thing, and never know when it would reveal its fangs. If Aylmer, out of fear, refuses to fight the evils that face our land, then King Fengel's greed would have struck a death blow for Rohan. Well, there is that. And the deeds of the past often have grave efforts on the present, Pine Lore. Curses have power, and with the force of belief behind them, they can become even more powerful. How else can the misfortune of Fingal's line be explained? And how will the knowledge of the curse has affected Aylmer's actions now? The people of Rohan need him to be strong. He cannot cower in fear over Yenda's memory, or his people will suffer. All right, well, now unfortunately, I think we have some nasties around here. All right, let's see. And my way of handling this is... Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. We have this problem with this particular quest is I don't like the idea of fighting mounted, as you know. Alright, that's 3 down. Apparently my Bog Guardian took care of one of them. Oh, there you go. And it's 4 down. Hey, you get down there. Stay still so I can hurt you. Ah, ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah, oh, we're done. All right, thank you. The orcs have unwittingly helped me, Pine Lore. During the battle, I had no thought at all over Yenda or her curse. I have made up my mind. I will not allow the curse of Yenda to control my actions. I am my own man, Aylman's son, and I do not fear the memory of ill deeds done or vengeance sought. I will fight for the people of Rohan until I no longer can do so, and even then I will keep fighting. I have given Orienda the time and thought that she is due, and now I put the stone behind me, and will think of it no more. Onward to Snowborn! We are needed! All right, there you go. We are needed in Snowborn. We will not delay. Let's go. Looks like we've disposed of all those orcs.
Thank you for your help, friend.
I am glad to have you and your companions as allies when danger strikes. Orcs and wargs are the type of danger that I am not afraid to face. Threats of more otherworldly nature, those I cannot abide. Still, Aylman's son will face the dangers with a bold heart as he can manage. The bolder still with the allies such as you at his side. All right, I guess that's good.
I'm ready to continue our ride south to Snowborn, if you are.
I have ordered East Fastra to empty his lands, sending his people across the Entwash where they can be better defended. But he's young, and I fear that he's also foolish. I ride to see if he's obeyed my command. We will speak again in Snowborn. All right, so let's head over to Snowborn. And that is where we'll meet in the next episode of Lore of the Shadow.